She picked up a stone and shoved it into the statue's eye socket. Suddenly, a bug crawled out of the dark hole. The girl watched in surprise as the bug flew away. Then, she heard her mother's voice from behind, calling her to get in the car. The bug, as if monitoring them, intentionally avoided their sight. It wasn't until the car drove off that the bug followed them from behind. The car arrived at a military camp. The stepfather greeted the mother as she got out of the car. But for the girl, he simply ordered the maid to take care of her. When the girl got out of the car, she saw the bug again. She followed it into the wilderness, but accidentally found herself in a maze. Just as she was about to enter, the maid called out to her, telling her not to run off, and then led her back to the military camp. Meanwhile, the bug was still watching her from a distance. Late at night, it finally approached her. In front of the girl, it transformed into a fairy. Guided by the fairy, the girl returned to the maze. She climbed down a staircase into an unfathomable underground cave. The goat-headed man in the cave was surprised to see her. He called her princess, but to regain her true identity, she had to complete 3 trials. He handed her a book and disappeared into the darkness. When she opened the book, it was completely blank. The girl went home and opened the book again. As soon as her finger touched the paper, an image appeared. Following the instructions in the book, she ventured into the wilderness alone. She stopped in front of a withered tree, took a gem from her pocket, hung her coat on the tree, and turned to enter the tree hole. Crawling through the hole, she descended deep underground. There were bugs everywhere, but the girl wasn't afraid. She continued to crawl forward. Soon, she reached the end of the hole and saw a giant toad there. The girl tried to communicate with the toad. The toad unexpectedly stuck out its tongue and licked her face. It turned out it was eating bugs. Seeing this, the girl pretended to pick up more insects. Then, she extended her left hand holding the gem. The toad's tongue swallowed the gem from her hand. After eating it, the toad felt something stuck in its throat. It opened its mouth wide, and a chunk of white flesh was vomited out. Immediately, the toad deflated. The girl slowly approached the white flesh and took the golden key she had longed for. Afterward, she went home, took a bath, and changed into clean clothes. She returned to the underground maze. The god who had given her the task was pleased. He handed her a piece of chalk and told her the next trial was about to begin.